Sorry for the interruption. The video was interrupted in between. Don't worry. So when we add what? When we add irrational number with irrational number. When we add irrational number with irrational number. So we are learning the properties of addition. When we add irrational number with irrational number, the result is always irrational. Am I right? Okay, let us see. When we add root 2 and root 3, then the answer is this. First example. Okay. This is irrational number. Okay. Now, this is irrational number. First example. Second example. When we add such this one rational number with this rational number, then what is the result? Result is 2 root 2 and 4 root 3. Again irrational. When we added two irrational number and we again added two irrational number, the result is irrational. Now, case third. Third case, if we add root 2 minus root 3 with root 2 plus root 3 and this is minus. This time I have taken opposite sign, and when we add, we will get what we will get? Root 2 minus root 2 or minus, all will be cancelled, we will get 0, and 0 is rational number. So we can say when we add two rational numbers, so we will get either rational or irrational. So this type of things. That's why I have elaborated this result and I have given some examples. So you can make some example yourself. Now, same you can check for subtraction by taking different examples. Now I will tell for some result in respect of multiplication. In respect of multiplication, see what will be the result? Multiplication. Multiplication. जब हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तब रिजल्ट क्या आएगा? ओके. When we multiply rational number with irrational number, we always get what? Irrational number. Okay? But when we multiply rational number with irrational number, the result may be rational or irrational. For this, you can take example yourself. For second, I am quoting some examples. Like we multiply root 2 into 7 root 2. First example. And second example is five root 7 into 3 root 2. Then you multiply, we will get what? 20 root into root 2. That is 28 into 2 into 2 is equal to 56. However, when you multiply this 7 into 3 into root 7 into 2, and what we will get? 15 root 14. This is rational, but this is irrational. So we can get anything. You can also check for division, and if root 2 irrational part would be cancelled out, then you can say the number is rational, otherwise it would be irrational. So please pause the video and note it down. So for two positive integer a and b, write some results. For a and b, and these are positive integers. Positive integers. You have done these questions yourself as well. But if you want to write, you can write, and otherwise, if you don't want to see, you can skip the video. And some of you are knowing, but I hope you understand that I would like to teach each and every one. So you have got option for skipping for fast and forward. So if you know this thing, you can go ahead. Now, first, root A, root B. You can write A, B, and we have done by this by root 2 into root 3 as it is root 6. We have already learned this. Similarly, for second, if root A, root B is there, it means division, then we can say, what we can say, or if they are in one bracket, we can say, if they are in one bracket, then you can write like this. You can write like this. Again, example, if you divide 100 by 5, then you can write it root 100 root 5. This comes as, and later on, is it not correct method, you can say, but this can be written as 2 root 5 and root 5 will cancel out, 2 root 5. Okay, so this is identity. Third identity is, you have got root A plus root B, or root A minus B. Then you have learned identity in previous classes. What? X minus y and x plus y equals to x square minus y square. On this line, you will get a square root ka and b square again root ka. Matlab we have got root over here, and the answer is a minus b. Either you can mug up or you can learn, and I think you will understand why root a is root 2, and we can write root 2 like this, and this half can be cancelled out with this, and answer is a. Similarly b, a minus b. Now pause the video and note it down. Fourth one, a plus root b, a minus root b. Then again, on the basis of previous identity, you can do like this, and this can be written as this as well. This can be written as, in that case, answer is a minus b square. Now, fifth one, if you have got root a plus root b and root c plus root d, then you have done this thing in previous classes, which a plus b, c plus d. You have done this. I am writing the result, the actual result, and what you will get? You will get AC, AD, BC, BD. Okay. Similarly, root A, root B. What will be the result? A square and you would prove this identity yourself. Don't mug up and try to prove this identity yourself. And we have got a number of examples for this. Please pause the video and note it down. So this is the example 16 of your book, and you can do this question yourself with the identity which I have given you. I am solving for you, but try yourself first. So what we can say is 5 is multiplied with 2, that is 10. This 5 is multiplied with this, then 5 root 5, 2 root 7 and root 35. Again I am telling you, this is multiplied by this, and this is multiplied by this, and this is multiplied by this, and this is multiplied by this. Okay, the answer will be this. For this, a square b square, identity रखिए a plus b a minus b, then we can answer it like 5 square minus root 5 का square, and this is 25, and this can be written as 5. Answer is 20. For this, root 3 का square plus root 7 का square plus 2 root 3 root 7. What will be the answer? 3 plus 7 plus 20, and the answer is 10 plus 2 root 21. For this, again 11 ka square. Although we are taking time here, but please pause the video and note it down. So rationalization of the denominator. Rationalizing of the denominator is one of the important questions, and even in the competitive examinations, the question of rationalizing denominator are frequently asked. So what is the meaning of rationalizing the denominator? Meaning of rationalizing denominator is that meaning of rationalizing denominator means we have to multiply in the denominator what we are. You can write this in note so that you understand always. We have to multiply such number or quantity so that a rational part of denominator would be vanished. Again, don't matter if this irrationality appears in numerator. So here denominator contain root 2. Question is this: we have to rationalize this, and denominator contain root 2. So if we multiply root 2 with such quantity that its irrationality disappears, and we have to multiply minimum. So what does it mean? It means, and you have to think by your mind. Even you can or you have to think by your mind. Then if you multiply root 2 by root 2, you can understand half plus half was to 2. You know this thing, I have given this thing in previous video. So when we multiply root 2 and we are knowing that when we multiply same quantity in numerator and denominator